What is up? I just picked my daughter up from school and I got cozied up here and I am about to, right by the fire, write out my full moon ritual. And look at this. I can't even believe this. It's a huge winter storm coming in. The temperature dropped about 30 degrees here in the Northeast. And right behind me is the most epic sunset. I'm sitting here with my good old pops. Daddy, look at the sunset. Oh, he's waving, but I just wanted him to look at this sunset. Look outside. Look. Oh, he's ahead of me. He took a picture already. It's epic. And it's fully storming, which is so cool. And that's why I wanted to drop in here and just share what I do every single full moon, but I'm feeling particularly energized around this full moon because of this crazy winter storm that we're getting. I find it so wild that I woke up this morning, it was 66 degrees in the city, and now it's literally 30 degrees colder, and that wind is kicking up, and I'm not much for winter weather. However, this is really igniting my soul. I feel very energized by it, even though I'm also at the same time feeling very tired. So it's really interesting, super cool when you just tap into your physiology. And that's the cool thing around these, the moon cycles. I share with my clients all the time around the moon cycles because I find it's a very strategic way to tap into nature. We primally know this. And I was just speaking with a colleague earlier. It's like sometimes we meet people and they're like, oh, I'm not affected by any of that moon stuff. And it's funny, and that's cool. If that's you, that's totally cool, and I honor that journey for you. However, inside of us, on a very primal level, we kind of all know that we are not alone here and that we are connected to the energy of just the way the earth is moving. Like, we are all on this rotating, moving planet that is in alignment for all these different celestial events. So of course it affects us physiologically, energetically. And when you have an understanding of that, you can tap into that. You can tap into any of these celestial events and really utilize the energy. You can understand it on a biochemical level, and you can attune to the rhythm of it and really optimize your own cellular healing capability. It's pretty profound. So, on full moon, each full moon is different. And the ritual that I like to do personally and share with my clients is two things. One, it's just an absolute rampage of appreciation. And I take it one step further. I like to give gratitude and thanks every day. And on a full moon, I really set a very clear intention to reach out and give my verbal or written appreciation to people in my life. And so what that gets to look like, it really depends, but sometimes it's a handwritten letter, sometimes it's a simple text. So, play with that, see what feels good to you, but reach out to a couple of people. Maybe it's just simply picking up the phone and calling someone and saying, thank you, I'm so grateful for you in my life. And just take pen to paper after that and write until you can't write anymore about all that you are truly grateful for. And I didn't coin the term rampage of appreciation, but I love it. I think it was originally Jack Canfield that said it, and I think he said it in the book Success Principles. But a rampage of appreciation is, to me, the embodiment of it. It's easy to kind of go, I'm so grateful for blah, 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 and go through the motions, but it's a whole other experience when you embody it. You get that visceral connection. You feel deeply grateful for someone or something or inside of yourself, and it moves you, and you feel that. When you do, you are literally secreting thousands of healing chemicals in your body that go right to work to repair damaged tissue. And that's why it feels so good. Again, it's all about what anchors into your physiology. And your body always knows. So appreciation is amazing energy. It feels really good. And on a full moon, you align with that and you feel it more intensely. So call it in specifically. And the next piece is a releasing ritual. So the moon is full, and this is an opportunity to really let go. It's a time to just release, what isn't serving you anymore. And maybe it's something physical, like cleaning out the freezer, or maybe it's, I've just been hanging on to this old thought, this old belief, and it's just not working for me anymore. I've outgrown it. I no longer need to believe this. Maybe it's that I'm not good enough. Maybe it's that I'm too bossy. I'm too fat. I'm too this. I'm too old. Whatever it is, you feel that it's not serving you. And this is a great time to release. So again, quiet space and whatever that gets to look like for you. Perhaps it's a candle and a tea and doing a little meditation for a few minutes, or just maybe it's sitting with your family by the fire and drinking a glass of Bordeaux, or soaking in a hot tub. Whatever is going to get you to that place of just being able to relax. Grab your journal and then write down anything you feel you need to release. What are you ready to let go of? And as you write each thing down, just visualize it leaving your world, leaving your body. Tune into your body and really notice the lightness. Again, this is a very visceral experience. And if you can't get out in nature, because I know we're probably not going to be able to get out in nature this evening, that's okay. But if you can, it's great to get outside somewhere and, even just light a candle or flame and burn the paper that you wrote these releasings on. And if you can't physically do it, mentally do it. Like crumple it up, throw it out, burn it, whatever you can do, but actually you want to create the experience of seeing it release. And there is something powerful about a flame, but if that's not practical for you, if that's not realistic for you, visualize it. Like you're crumpling it up, you're burning it in the candle, and it's literally shifting into light. And you get to release it, you get to let it go. Then go wild. Open up your imagination. Because now that you've let that go, you've created space and emptiness. So what are you creating? What's the next chapter of your life? What's it going to look like? What are you here to fulfill? And you get to take the pen to paper and you get to create your own new sacred dream with that. So that is something that you can do every single time a full moon comes. And it's just an opportunity to feel really good in your body, if nothing else. But there's so much power in that. And I wanted to share that out with you tonight on this beautiful, cool winter storm that we're having. So happy full moon, happy releasing, happy rampage of appreciation. Peace out. So much love.